Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Jirod Green, and yes, it's time for me to answer your questions. So, a long, man, let me just keep real with y'all. Man, y'all been, as my mama would say, y'all been shirking. You've been taking a long time getting your questions to me, but finally I have a good number of questions that I can answer. And I hope I didn't leave anyone off. If I did, I'm so sorry. So let's just get right on into it. I have some sheets of paper and I'm going to answer your questions. If I butcher your YouTube name, please don't be mad at me. You could be mad at me a little bit, but then like, you know, get yourself like some soda pop or something and have a smile, you know. Um, I don't know. Anyway, let's just do it. Okay, this question comes from uh, Alma de Mariposa. Why are you shirtless in most of your videos? Is it just a coincidence? And actually, the fact that I'm wearing a shirt is a coincidence because um, I like to, when I'm at my own house, when I'm in my room, I like to not have a shirt on. It just so happens that I'm coming in from somewhere, so I wear shirts in like in public. Like when I go to the store and pick up peanut butter and jelly, I usually wear a shirt. But no, it's not a coincidence. I like to be minimally clothed. Um, this comes from Neil6592. When y'all make it to the top, can a brother get a job? Can a brother make it to the top first? No, we might be able to get you in somewhere carrying gear, because gear is heavy, and I don't like carrying gear, so yeah, get you a job. Superfly, Super Six Fly, asks, how long was your lock journey from beginning till now? It's been about 4 years and 7 months, so we're coming up on that fifth year. This comes from J1023. What's the earliest you can dye your tips? I don't know. I didn't dye my tips per se. I dyed individual locks, and I waited until like maybe I was like 4 or 5 months into the process before I dyed anything. Like I don't know. There's no specific time like you can dye your tips after the third month. No, I don't know. I you'll hear me say this often throughout this video. If you're looking for specific rules and regulations, I'm not that guy. I pretty much do what I want. I pretty much let my hair do what it wants, and that's how I roll. Um, my Angelique says, "What's your testimony?" Well, that's a very, very, very. I have a very long testimony, but I'll save that for another video. But I do have one. Paula Antonio 10 asks, "Is there a length goal you're trying to reach, or are you just going with the flow?" I'm definitely just going with the flow. I don't even know how long my hair is. It's pretty long. It's not. I'm looking in the mirror. It's not as it's kind of halfway down my back, which is pretty cool. She also asks, where can I download She Don't Even Know? Plug. You can download She Don't Even Know at link www.noisetrade.com/sweet709. That's our EP, our 5-song EP is there. It's free. It's for you. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. All that stuff. Sarah, my girl, Sakin Wale. I've never known how to pronounce your name, but I call you Sarah. She asked, "How do you stay motivated?" She asked, first of all, you ask a lot of questions, Sarah. How do you stay motivated? Prayer. And my brother and sister motivate me. My brother is, um, in ROTC in college, and he's just a beast when it comes to working out. And my sister plays basketball at my high school alma mater, and just watching her on the court, she's she's amazing, and they make me want to be a better me. She also asks, uh, what inspires your bandmates to create music? Life. Um, we're inspired by other artists. We live in a really great city, Austin, where inspiration just, make sure I'm not running out of time. Okay. Inspiration is just all over the place. Like Austin oozes with inspiration. Um, how does being a musician affect your love life? What love life? No, it's hard. Not to give too much away. The last relationship I was in, uh, I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm loving being loved. So I feel like anything you do and you going hardcore, um, it's gonna take a toll on other people. Like not just my love life, but my family life, personal life. Like sometimes I don't have time. Sometimes I feel like I'm missing a page. I hope not. Jirod asks, "What did you do the first month of growing your locks?" I just chilled and shouted. Like I didn't do anything. I chilled. Like I went to bed with a wave cap on, a do rag on. It fell off every night. Um, that's about it. Excuse me for saying a lot. It's a bad habit. Um, that's all I did. I didn't do anything in particular. Rasta Jones 93 asks, "What does it take to be a great musician?" Well, it takes patience, prayer, and Patron. I'm just playing, but it does take patience and prayer and understanding, humility, and a sense of humor. It takes a sense of humor because it should be crazy sometimes. Um, J.I. John asks, "How long do you wait after a retwist to wash your hair?" Whenever I retwist, whenever I wash my hair, I don't really have a set time. I guess the appropriate thing to say is you should wash your hair once or twice a month and then retwist. Okay, good, doing it on time. Princess for Life 004 asks, what made you get into music and want to make music? Well, um, I don't know, really. I really just started. I started singing at the age of, well, I said 7, but I really started singing at the age of 5. This time, around 22 years ago, I'm telling y'all an embarrassing story. I stood on top of the water fountain in our mall back at home, and I sang Christmas carols, and people were throwing money at my feet, and me and my mama got kicked out the mall because they thought that my mama was trying to she was using me to make money. She might have. Um, okay, let me we gonna. I'm about to turn the camera off, turn it back on, basically. I'm back. Um, Prince, no, sorry, Prince. I already answered your question. I'm just messing up this last part. TVN McGee 13 asks, what is one product you use on your hair every day? Water. I use water and peppermint oil in it with some olive oil. A few drops of each, not too much. I spray it all over my hair, shake my hair, and I go. I really don't use a lot of things. Sometimes I use this African Pride braid sheen spray. It doesn't have um, any mineral oil in it, but I use it and it makes my hair really shiny and really soft. Um, uh, I also found some other things that don't have mineral oil in them. The Jamaican mango and lime lock and twist gel, not the wax. the gel doesn't have mineral oil in it, so it's safe to use. Like, I mean, anyway, let me just rant a little bit. I've been locked for almost 5 years, and I haven't had, I mean, I think I probably dealt with buildup a few times because of shampoo, but I've used Jamaican mango and lime for the past 5 years, and I mean, my locks they're not the thickest, but I mean, they're pretty healthy. I haven't lost one yet. You praying? I've combined a few. I've combined quite a few actually. Um, just off topic, I retwisted. Uh, you probably really can't tell. I retwisted a few days ago with just water and a little bit of oil. I had I'm telling you, like a drop of oil. I just ran through my hair after I washed my hair. I just retwisted, no clips, and it was wonderful, and I like it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do because yeah, when you sweat and gel gets in your eyes and stuff, it burns, and I cry. Life of a Fashion Addict asks, how did you start your locks? I started with gel twist, I guess what they call. Um, my hair was maybe an inch or 2 inches, and the a guy started it with honey. Actually, it was honey. I said this a long time ago. It was in a tub. It was actual honey. It was not the same consistency as regular golden honey. It was by a company called Spun. It was in a tub. It was called white honey, pure white honey, and he heated it up a little bit so that it'd be, almost to like a gel consistency. And he washed my hair first, and then he retwisted my hair using honey, and put duckbill clips in it, blow dried it until my scalp fell off because it was so hot, and that's how that happened. And I used honey for about the first 4 months of my lock process. I used honey, mixed it in with like some Jamaican mango and lime lock twist gel, and it worked great. It was sticky, very sticky. Um, I didn't have a problem with bugs. Only one time I was driving my car, and honest to goodness, there was a bee on my forehead. I politely pulled over to the side, and I screamed, um, and I didn't get stung. But yeah, so if you want to know more about that, let me know. J Freedom Child asks, when you coming back to Chicago? Man, whenever I can. I love Chicago. I think Chicago is one of the dopest cities in all of the United States of the world. Okay. And yeah, so that's about it. I want to thank you guys for asking questions, and there will be many more tutorials coming up. I actually am going to make some tutorials, just kind of showing you guys what I do, my daily regimen, and maybe showing you some retwist ideas, and also showing you this quick lock bun thing that I taught myself. It's kind of neat. Um, I broke a rule today. Today is my vocal rest because I'm going into the studio tomorrow to record our second album, and I'm really, really excited about it. And so I want you guys to support my band, Sweet 709. If you didn't know, not only am I a locked brother, I'm also a musician, a vocalist in the band Sweet 709. I'm going to plug us and put our links everywhere. I'm also a photographer and graphic designer. I'll be posting videos about my photography and graphic design. Check out Ice Images '06 on Facebook. I'll put a link there. You can check out my photography, my graphic design. I do a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to make it. Young black, successful man, and I'm so thankful for you guys being in my corner. If all of my subscribers would download my music and like my Facebook page, y'all would just take me to that next level. So I really just want to thank y'all in advance for checking me out, checking out my music, and checking out my videos. Shout out to my new subscribers. I love you guys. When it comes to these right here, you know, I know you see people on YouTube. I mean, even me, when I first started out, I see people on YouTube, and I'm like, man, those guys, like, and girls, women, their hair is amazing. But it's a journey, all your own. And if I could stress again, don't be so into making your locks look a certain way, because they're gonna do what they're gonna do. You could try to make them look this way or that way, but when they start sticking that way, you don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. I love you guys. Many blessings to you all. Be safe. Peace!